I'm Michael Botts, and the reason you show up here every morning, not just Monday through Friday, but every morning, on my birthday, on Christmas, I will be here every morning. The reason you show up here is because you want to get more and you want to give more. And this is the place to learn about that. You are born genius. You were born to impact the world in a way that only you can impact the world. So you're going along, succeeding at walking, succeeding at talking, succeeding at eating, and you didn't know how to do any of that. And you didn't get depressed, you didn't get discouraged, you didn't get anxiety, you weren't worried about rejection or somebody making fun of you. You were just in this beautiful flow of success with all the failures, walking along the beach of I am enough. And then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? And in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed, but now there's no flow. There's no flow. You're getting slammed against the rocks. You're getting sucked under. And finally, you're trying to get to the top of the surface. Finally, you start to drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And my job is to grab you, drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough, and start to resuscitate you. Beautiful flow of success with all the failures. Love that. Thanks. Who is that? That is Pam. Thanks, Pam. So now you're on the beach of I am enough, and I'm resuscitating you. And you spew out doubt, you spew out fear, you spew out limiting beliefs, and you start to breathe in success. You start to breathe in confidence. You start to breathe in certainty and that boldness. And what do we know about the path of success? Where you're going to get up and start sprinting down the path of success. What do we know about that? It is paved with gratitude. We start this show every day with gratitude. So now is when you start typing in your gratitude, and make sure you say it out your mouth too. This is how it sounds. I am grateful for a great time last night. I went and seen a couple comedians. I laughed till my abs hurt. It was fantastic. I had a wonderful time. And I am enough. So that's what you start to put in. I am grateful for, blah, blah, blah. I am enough. I don't know what happened there. Pam, is this your first time here? Pam, if this is your first time, put a 1 in there. All of you, if this is your first time, put a 1 in there. Since I'm sharing the Joshua Flynn, good morning. Since I'm sharing it on the groups, we might get a few more new people. So if someone says 1, make sure the tribe, make sure you give them love and make them feel welcome. After you do an I'm proud of, I'm grateful, I want you to do an I'm proud of. The I'm proud of is about you, not about something outside of you. I am proud that I come here every morning and give you my heart and soul, and I am enough. Now, as you're starting to put in your gratitudes and your I'm proud of, we're going to take some breaths. These breaths are to create space. You get crowded by life, paying the mortgage, getting the kids to school, making payroll, making sales, getting the promotion. All this stuff starts to crowd you, and you forget that in the space is where the solutions are. So when we take these breaths, become mindful, soulful, and then let those start to get synchronized. Because as your soul and your mind get synchronized, the solutions come to you. Let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Billy Falls says, it's our 39th. I'm proud of that. I think she's talking about maybe her anniversary. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. Joshua Flynn, I love you. Laura Carroll says, I'm grateful for my quiet morning. And then I show up, hello, you beautiful people. I'm proud of the willpower I have right now to lose weight. I am enough. Good job, Laura. I'm proud of you too, and you inspire the rest of us. Tom says, I'm grateful for the beautiful weather we're having today. As I went out for my morning run, I am enough. Good job, Tom. I'm proud of you. That is fantastic. Good morning, Bill. Glad you're here. 2 more breaths. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. Joshua said, Tana, if this is your first time, put a 1 in there. All right, today's subject is you don't have to tear down to build. I want to encourage you to pay attention because what I'm saying is going to be different than what you're thinking. So you need to make sure you open your heart, let that space that we created be there so that you get the content of what I'm sharing with you today. What I'm talking about is we have these beautiful buildings in our lives. Right? And then we're going along life, we're going along the path of life, and we want to build something new. We want to build a future or something like that. So we have the wood over here, and the planks, and the roof, and all that stuff, and we're going to build a new house over here. This is the deal. You don't have to go back to your past and tear it down to build your now and your future. I'm going to say it again because it's really important. You do not have to go back and tear down your past. You don't have to do this. Leave that alone. Look, the reason you don't have to go back and tear down to build up is because you're in a different place. You move down the path. You are here now. It takes energy for you to go back here and to worry about this and tear this down. Okay? I'm going to do it on Facebook. It's going to be backwards, but you guys just have to figure it out. This is your past. This is now and your future. And we're spending energy and time going back to tear down our past because the mentality is I got to tear my past down before I can build my now and my future. And I want you to know that is a lie. That is not the truth. I'm all for you going to get your therapy. I'm all for you going to get your counseling. I'm all for you doing whatever you need to do. But I want you to wake up and realize this is spending energy somewhere you cannot have an impact. There is only one thing good about your past. That is learning about it. Now, if you have a great memory, I remember one time my dad bought the whole track team spikes for the shoes. I love that. I have that memory. I think about that all the time. It helps me be a better dad. I remember one time my mom got me a 10-speed bike for Christmas. I remember that's beautiful. I love that. I use that to be a better dad. But I am not going back here, spending energy to tear down some memory of something that was trauma or, horrific or in my mind was a tragedy because it's spending energy that I need to spend in my now and my future. And here's the thing. This is a safe place. It is safe to come back here and spend time in the past. It is safe. There's no risk. It's comfortable. I get to play it small. As long as I spend my energy here, I get to play it small. If I get over here, hey, wait a minute, I could fail. I could embarrass myself. I could fall down. I could get this completely wrong. I could lose everything. Yes, you could. But also you could gain everything, and you could be amazing, and you could serve, solve, and save for someone. Do you see the power of being here and not worrying about tearing this down? You do not need to tear this down to build this because you've moved on. I want to encourage you to wake that up inside of you. I want to encourage you. You do not need to tear down the past. You do not need to tear something down to build something new. Now, since I've got time, I'm going to go another route with this. And you guys, this is going to be good. I want to talk about habits now. You with me? I'm talking about habits. This is the old habit. This is a new habit. Remember yesterday we talked about there are no bad habits? So I want to show you something. Let's say you have this old habit, and in your brain you think you need to tear this old habit down. I should have done another show. I shouldn't have done this on the same one, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. You do not need to tear this old habit down. Just build the beautiful new habit. Watch me. Watch what happens here. And you will spend time over here. If the old habit is stinky over there and it's dirty and it hasn't been taken care of, and the new habit is fresh and clean and feels good to be in, watch what will happen. You might go back to the old habit. Let's say your old habit is sleeping in. Okay? So, and your new habit is getting up and going for a workout. So your old habit, you might go to your old habit once in a while, but man, do you feel good when you do your new habit. And you walk around with confidence, your clothes feel better, you're a better dad, a better mom, you're a better business owner. So then you start to like this new habit, and you spend less time in the old habit. You don't need to tear this down. Just build the new, fresh, loving habit. It's like if there were two houses together. Bill says you can't just stop the old habit. You have to replace it. Yeah, if I have my old house here and my new house and I'm building my new house and it's got fresh paint and it's got the carpet I like, where am I going to spend my time? In my new, fresh, beautiful, wonderful habit. Hey, you guys do not need to tear something down to build something new. This takes energy to go back here and tear this down. I want to encourage you, start to living in the now and the future and building something new without worrying about tearing something down. I love you. I care about you. And I am here to serve you. I'm here to help you succeed. 3 calls to action. Number 1, show up here every morning at 9 a.m. I'm going to be here. Number 2, share this video. It is going to serve somebody. When you share it, you're serving them because they could get something out of it. You're serving me because I might be able to find a new viewer and serve them more. And you're serving yourself because you just blessed 2 people. So it's worth it to share it. And thirdly, if you want a free session, if you want a free strategy session, leave it in here, send it in the messages. Don't leave it in the comments because sometimes I miss those. Get to me on Messenger on Facebook and leave me a message and say, hey, Michael, I saw your show this morning. I want to create a new habit, and I would love to get a free strategy session, and I would love to do that with you. I care about you. I'm committed to your success. Have an amazing day, and do not spend any time over here tearing anything down. It's not necessary.